He was verbally abusive, emotionally abusive, physically abusive, behind closed doors for years. And now he's the victim. Welcome back to She Choose Peace. I'm glad you're here today because this one is going to touch something real. If you have ever left an abusive situation and watched the person who hurt you somehow become the one people feel sorry for, this episode is for you. Here is what happens when you finally leave a narcissist. You expect relief. You expect people to see what you saw. You expect the truth to speak for itself. But that's not what happens. What happens is the moment you stop being controllable, the narcissist needs a new story. And that story is that you are the problem. Suddenly, the man who made your life unrecognizable behind closed doors is the one who is hurting. Suddenly, he is the one who was wronged. Suddenly, he is the one who needs support. And you are standing there, holding years of pain, watching people believe him. This is not an accident. This is the narcissist's most powerful tool. It is called the victim narrative, and they are masterful at it. Because while you were surviving, they were managing their image. While you were breaking down in private, they were performing in public. While you were too exhausted to explain yourself, they were busy writing a version of events where they are the hero and you are the villain. And the people who only saw the performance believed it because they never saw the closed doors. And here is the part that doesn't get talked about enough. It's not just painful to watch. It is disorienting. It makes you question your own reality. It makes you wonder, did I imagine it? Was it really that bad? Am I the problem? That confusion is not weakness. That is exactly what the narcissist wants. It is called gaslighting, and it doesn't stop when the relationship ends. It follows you into the aftermath, into the divorce, into the mutual friendships, into the family gatherings, into the narrative that gets passed around while you are quietly trying to heal. But here is what I need you to hold on to. The truth does not need your defense. You do not have to convince anyone. You do not have to prove what happened behind those closed doors, because the people who truly know you already know. And the people who believe his version were never really in your corner to begin with. Your healing is not contingent on anyone else believing your story. Your peace is not dependent on him being exposed. Some people will never see it, and you have to make peace with that in order to move forward. I want you to ask yourself something today. Are you still waiting for validation from people who were never going to give it to you? Because that weight is keeping you connected to something that already cost you enough. You don't need the verdict. You live the truth. You live the truth. That is enough. If this episode is speaking to something you have lived, I want you to come find your people. She Choose Peace. Women Rebuilding After 50. These are women who understand what it means to heal from something that nobody else could see. The link is in the description. And stay close because something bigger is coming. I'll leave it at that for now. He became the victim because that was the only power he had left. And you becoming whole is the only answer that matters. This is your moment to choose peace. I'll see you in the next episode.